Ooh, we're back. Welcome back, guys. It is episode 5. Whoa, it's the 5th week having this podcast. How are y'all doing? I'm your host, FlipXS, aka Ryan. Now we have same guys on the show. Here is Anisian and Ibrahim. What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
We're chilling, bro. Like, it's so nice. If you see my webcam, like, it's so sunny out. Woo.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Well, even though we're supposed to stay inside,
I'm not looking outside. I'm not looking outside.
you're
Look
not
outside.
I know. I'm not.
Oh,
You
you,
can
not
look
gonna
at
try
the
to be
sky.
I'm not gonna be tempted. I can
No.
see the sun. It looks nice. I'm not going.
gonna be tempted like everyone else going outside.
Yes, like everyone else. I'm not going outside.
Oh
Oh
no.
my God, we're gonna be here just because of today. Like, we're gonna be in longer just because of it today, man. I would give it like 2 or 3 days. You're gonna see stuff just spike now.
Like,
Ugh.
okay, like today's like the one sunny day, right? Like on Sunday, and I think tomorrow too, it might be a little bit cloudy. Oh, I just dated the video, my bad. But there's already videos of like a lot of people like going out. Like I can look outside my window and there's like families like riding bikes outside.
I'm seeing people on their sports cars or motorcycles just riding around. Well, that's
I don't care if you're in your car. That's fine. I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
hear
fine.
you.
When you're at
I
a
don't know if
park
they're
and
going
like
places or you're just riding around. I have no idea, right? But anyways,
you
yeah.
shouldn't be at a park. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna look at the park that's just 2 blocks away from me.
There's okay, but like I get you can be in your car, like it's nice, there's no traffic, you can be in your car. If you're a car guy, we touched on it before, like you do a couple pulls, like whatever, that's
No,
fine.
it's just-
You're
I
in your
agree.
car, right? You're in your own personal
Mhm.
space, but like at a park, it's a little bit more risky now. Like there are parks that are like pretty much full. Like if you see like Six Buzz now, oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I'm
ridiculous.
worried now. So
Like we're so close. Like in my opinion, like honestly, just hold up. It's one day. Like it's barely summer.
One day, I know you're screwing
It's
over your summer. But
Barely
one day,
summer. Like
barely.
I would rather people just stay inside, like completely inside until like mid-June. Like make sure we are
Yes.
good, and then we can have
That's what I'm
July,
saying.
August, maybe half of September.
Half of why?
Maybe.
Because of that
Ah.
second wave.
Like if there is a second wave, like why bring out the wave now? Why make the wave bigger?
Yeah, I don't know. At this rate, we're gonna just be. I think we might just be back to square one. I don't know. I don't think people can contain themselves, right? So
I don't think it'll be
yeah,
that
this
bad.
whole year's this whole year's canceled.
So it's canceled. Like everyone, if you want to start a YouTube channel, like now's the time. You want to be a Twitch streamer, now's the time. Anything you want to do indoors and like learn something new
Any
by
hobbies
yourself.
anything
Like-
you always want to take up, like do it now. Cause
This is
you're not
the
doing
time.
anything else.
I started cooking, like learning how to cook. Like before, I was just
Wow.
what do you call it?
2020 is
Like,
work on you, or the work on you year.
work
Better
on
yourself.
You do you year.
you.
I'm like,
Yeah,
no
like I
structure.
mentioned, it's gonna be. I'm trying to learn how to cook different things that I always wanted, or really just went to the restaurant to get, right? So, like for example, burgers, like an actual burger, you get the ground beef and all that stuff, right? I know that's a simple one, but there's other things.
Oh, you make a homemade, bro. That's nice.
Yeah, no, it actually tastes better than the one you get in the boxes, if you ask me.
Like I make
Oh,
home
yeah,
burgers
yeah.
too. Like I've had turkey burgers, I've made pork, I've made beef burgers. Like it's all about like the what do you call it? The ratios you get and the quality of meat, right?
Yeah, I hear ya. And then things like baking stuff, obviously. Different types of breads, cookies, cakes.
Why is it baking? Like there's no flour
Everyone's baking.
like in the stores. There's no
Well,
like
I-
yeast. Like there's no like baking material. Why is it baking? Why couldn't you learn how to make other recipes?
Well, like I
Everyone
just
likes
said,
baking.
is another thing. But like, if you're talking about other recipes, what have I made?
No, I'm not talking about you specifically, but like in the store, like people just
Why?
buy baking materials or like baking
It's
ingredients.
it satisfies.
You could get
another
flour.
craving.
Like, yeah, you could get flour. It's not that hard to get flour.
No, but
not
it's
like
sold
just
out is my thing. To the point where it's sold out.
Oh no, I
Mm,
agree. There's
That's not
like low
always-
stock of it, but I don't
There's
think
it's low
bad
stock,
now.
but like I feel like you can still get it.
No,
But you just
it's not
have to
as
go
bad
to the
as
store
things
every
before.
day.
Yeah, I agree. It's not as bad anymore. Like like there was a point, yeah, when I went to the store and I was like, okay, is there flour today? And then I didn't actually see any, but
Today.
like
I gotta check it tomorrow.
no, but I didn't really need it. I've always had a stock here at my place, right? So
I don't bake that much. I
no,
just can't do those long lineups in stores. Like, how is Walmart still busy?
Oh, it's around the block. The line. I went
Every
the other
time
day
though, like every day.
at
It's
3
not even like
p.m.
once a week.
all the way around the block, and I said, nope,
Like
I'm gonna go to Bulk Barn.
24/7. 24/7. Walmart is always busy. I'm just like, how?
Like,
I've actually went to Walmart on Saturday to pick up my contact lens, and their phone line was down because usually when you're picking that stuff up, you just call the number and then say like I'm coming in, and they'll actually come outside and take you in. You don't have to wait in line, but because their phone lines were down, I actually had to wait in the line, and yeah, I agree, it was like around the block as well, even out here. So
Like, it is ridiculous.
yeah, it's
I mean, people still have to like do the shopping. I get it, but like, do people do like excessive shopping still? Like, do people still go in
I
like,
don't even know.
I need to
because
find
it's
all the
always
toilet
full.
paper. I need to find all the cereal,
It's
all the flour,
always
all the canned
packed.
goods.
It makes no sense. It's always packed. It literally makes
Like no,
no
like
sense.
okay, here's the thing. Like the line is packed, right? But then you go inside, there's like not a lot of people in there, but like people are taking their time. You know?
yeah, that's okay. You know what? I have a complaint about that.
Taking your time at
but-
Walmart.
No, not even. Well, not even. Okay, and you know why? Okay. Have you guys, when you go grocery shopping, have you not noticed how long it takes for you to just grab like maybe even a couple things?
Wait, what do you mean?
When
Like
you're
regularly
you're
or like
actually-
around now? Like now?
No, now. I'm talking about like
Like how long it takes to grab you? Like I just pick it up and
like
I
if
go.
I'm going there and I say like, okay, I really need milk, because for me I get like severe heartburn, so like I just drink milk, and that's like my saving grace. So the days I'm low on milk and I'm like, okay, I need to stock up on milks, so I'll grab other things, but like not that much, so I can just be in and out, right? Man, in the stores they have lines or not lines, but direction arrows that say like if you're gonna be going
No
down
one
this
follows
aisle,
those. Yeah, I know. No one follows those. I
no
see
one
those.
follows
Like
it.
no one.
Like, and I'm just
I
like,
don't know why it's
all
there.
right, I'm going
It's
to
almost
just follow
like
the rules,
inconvenient.
and then like just go down this aisle because it's telling me to go this way, and you have people coming from the other way and everything, and I'm just like, you know what, like just follow those.
Listen, I appreciate that, but like no one does it.
Wait,
I
so
was gonna
there's
do
like
the same thing.
there's
I'm not
Yeah,
directions.
there's like arrows. Like there's like direction arrows. Like which aisles. Like you have to, like you're supposed like a snake pattern, right?
Right.
They go down one now, up the other, down one, up the other, right?
Yeah, people
But
don't
it's
care.
not real. Yeah, it's not a realistic thing to
Like-
do because like you have to go to different aisles to get different things.
Yeah, and then you just thinking like these people like,
Yeah.
oh, I missed something. Okay, fine.
It
Yeah.
took me 30 minutes to grab
I don't know why you
maybe
followed that rule.
7
I
or 8
said
items.
no.
30 minutes.
Like this is
I
someone in management that just wants like stuff to go by faster, but as someone that was
does.
worked retail for a very long time, customers don't read. Like it's not they don't know how, they're like they don't
Facts.
care. They're just
They
like,
don't-
I need to
they
do
don't-
this.
that's
I'm
true.
a customer, I'm gonna do it. And it's
That
the
is
most
true.
toxic trait I've ever like witnessed in my life. Like I'm like, why?
like you don't realize how many people don't follow directions until you.
Yeah, they either don't follow directions or like I get it, like you just want to do your own shit, whatever. But it's like you're either inconveniencing others or like management is like it's unreasonable for our management. Like, it's always like both ways.
Yeah, I
No, but
remember.
the store line thing makes no sense. The arrows
Oh yeah,
direction thing.
100%. That's a
Because
management
like
thing.
you already have like a limited amount of people that could be in the store anyway. So
No, I feel like a lot of people congregate to certain aisles, in my experience. So you have a lot of people in one single aisle, and when I see that, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not picking up my stuff today. I am
I
not
don't
going
know.
down that road.
I don't know. I don't because like you're already in a confined place with a bunch of people. Like if you're gonna catch it, you're gonna catch it. So
Well, I mean, like it's Walmart. Like Walmart is pretty spacious.
Walmart's
I
big
think
too.
it's
Walmart's
pretty
big
big.
too.
Like what? Like if you're gonna congregate in like one aisle because everyone for some
No
reason
one
needs
ever
like I don't know chips, like just wait.
or
I guess.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
when you try
Walmart does,
waiting,
yeah.
there's other people who are still coming into that. Anyways, I've also tried doing the online order or whatever, but they're like booked to like for the next 4 weeks, and I'm like, I know I need my food now.
I need my food. I need once a week. I need my food.
Yeah. So
But
that's
okay,
not
yeah,
really.
you know, I said like I went to a bulk barn instead. Like when I saw like the Walmart line.
Yeah.
So like there was two people in line, and then there was me, right? Like I got out and I saw the Walmart line. I said no. So I'm like, okay, I bought most of my stuff at bulk barn, but I had to wait in line for like 30 minutes. And then there was this guy that came in. I think it was his girlfriend or his wife or whatever. And then she was like, I'm gonna go stand in line at Walmart. I'm like, she's crazy. But then the dude's like, I need to get something in bulk barn. And then she's like, oh, you're gonna wait here? He's like, yeah. And he goes in the opposite side of the line. I'm like, the line's here, but okay. So he starts ordering online, and I'm like, okay, cool. I've been standing here for 15 minutes now. This guy got his stuff in 5, right? And while I was still in line, I was next in line. This guy got his stuff and left. I'm like, I should have done that. But
Wait, this is bulk barn?
this is
Wow,
bulk
okay.
barn. This is bulk barn. So like they have online order, right? But then that wasn't even a thing. I'm like, why is this taking so long? I look inside the store. There was 2 people working. So I was like, what? So they prioritize online orders, which I get, sure, like why not? There was a cashier, and there was a dude, like a guy, super nice guy, like, but like I feel bad for him because he has to walk around all his aisles with each customer, right? So he can only take one customer or one set of customers, and he has to go in and pick up everything that they need. And that was crazy to me. I'm like, oh my god, because like, you know, people like to snack on their food and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And that took a while. I was in there for a minute too. Oh my god.
Wow, that's
That's extreme.
Okay, well, I didn't know they were doing that too.
Yeah,
That's,
but it was really
pretty
good.
interesting. Really, what?
No, it was good. Like the guy like did it, like he was very nice, whatever. But like now I feel bad. If there's people waiting in line behind me, like I have to rush. And to myself, like I picked up an extra 4 or 5 items because I'm like, oh, I need this. Oh yeah, I need this. I have to walk back to another aisle. Right?
Okay.
It's like I don't know if they can
I don't know,
afford like a second person to take people, or like that's just how they're gonna be doing it.
Well, that's the new norm right now, if you ask me. So
It is.
I mean, like what, a month max? I think we're scheduled to open up mostly by the end of the month, right? There's a couple
don't think
stores that
we're
are opening in 2 weeks.
what, your store?
My store, they said maybe 2 weeks. Like, they don't know, so nothing's super official yet. But a lot of places like Ontario in general, like I think they're slated for the end of the month for now. It was supposed to be beginning of the month. Now they push it to the end.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I still hope I can still work from home. I'm just not trusting this whole back to business stuff. It's too early, if you ask me.
I would definitely push to work from home.
Well, I would prefer that right now, not before, especially after what's happening right now outside. So we'll see. The one thing, I had something to say. I just left my mind. Oh well.
Do
we
want to talk sports now?
Oh,
Yes, the NBA might be opening up.
sports.
So.
The NBA, okay.
Where
I
are
don't
we
actually
starting?
know what's happening with NBA. So someone
Listen,
just fill me in because I know it's maybe okay. What I know is like maybe they're gonna start playing, maybe they might end off or like play the season out. But then I saw like the tweet from LeBron how like I think he was mad because they weren't gonna finish the season. So what's happening?
I think that's
No,
one thing
there's
was more
no,
of a confirmation, like he's saying that we'd rather finish the season kind of thing,
I
but
just saw.
what?
Okay, no, I was just gonna say I have like a whole thing about what happens if they open up the season.
Yeah, but okay.
And
So
how it
just
affects
fill
the
me in.
team.
Fill me in though. Like,
Okay, fine.
are they
So-
actually finishing the season or are they canceling it? Is
think
what I
they are
want to know
more
first of
on
all.
well, I think they're more on the side of actually finishing the season. From what I'm understanding, they want to resume it at Disney, like Walt Disney
Florida, right?
or Las Vegas. Well, to just finish it off. I don't know how long the
From
season.
what-
What's that?
From what I heard is that they want to open it late May, and then next season will start in December.
Well,
That should be
Well,
that would be fine. But like, yeah, if the plan, I heard the plan was supposed to move it to like Disneyland or like some kind of really close space where all the teams are just gonna be. They're gonna play out the season, like no fans or whatever, right? And then possibly have the playoffs there too, and then call it a season because they just want it to be done. They want like all the players are gonna be there, right? And then it'll like
I know
reduce like
starting
travel
next
time and stuff.
like starting next week, players aren't going to get paid. So that's like a
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
because that's I remember that being an issue. How I think did they not delay it in April or something? Their pay.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I actually don't know if they delayed the pay or not. I was wondering about that too, like how players are gonna be paid.
they said like I guess they're going to start getting paid now.
Like
No, they're gonna have to
Which-
be starting.
free agency is gonna be messed up for sure. Like
Do you think they should cancel though? How do you go?
Wait, no, I heard that it's going on. Like it's gonna happen.
what?
Free agency?
No,
whatever.
No,
like,
free
you feel like
agency is
they
gonna
cancel the
happen, but
free
it's gonna be messed up because people literally have to play for their contracts. There's people on expiring contracts where like they have to play well to get more money, right? So like that's like another thing like they have to take in consideration. Like even though they're playing like a shortened season, like or whatever, like they still have to play. If they cut it right now, a lot of these people aren't gonna be paid well or be paid like
At all.
appropriately.
Oh, it's
No, I was saying.
what's that?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was no, I was just saying that. Yeah, probably. How many games? Do you guys know how many games were left?
Here, I'll
It
look
was
it
a
up right
good
now. I'll
shot.
look it now.
Okay, hold on. I can take a look into it very
I'm
quickly.
gonna look at it right now.
Alright.
Okay,
Honestly,
so
yeah,
the Bucks ended off 53-12. So that was
I feel like at least 10
65,
games for each
65 games.
65. So basically, almost what 20 or
20.
17
That was
games,
like
like
20 more
17
games.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17 games
Which
for
you're
the
look-
Bucks at least.
All right. So then that would be. Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna shorten that.
You can cut it in half. Like
Probably. cut
like
it
say
half.
like if you have to play a team twice still, just play them once. And then if you have like road games, just finish the
The problem is
Interconference
there's a lot
games
of teams
first.
in playoff contentions that would not be okay with that.
Oh, 100%. Like the West is gonna be like a freaking wash. Like who is it? The Trailblazers are 3 behind 8th place. They're 9th right now. The Rockets and Mavs are 6 and 7, and the Thunder's 5th. They all have 40 wins.
I don't know. I don't like.
It's
yeah.
still
I'm almost
tight, if you ask me.
I'm almost on the thing. Just cancel the season at this point.
No.
No, they
I
have.
Because I'm
they
like,
have-
are you really interested in an NBA season?
They here's the thing. They
with
have
no
to
home
play
court
it.
whatsoever.
This basically
I-
it would be different. It's gonna be like a season 4 history, like say like this type of circumstance actually happened. But I think they have to finish it for financial reasons, for players to like solidify
Get paid,
themselves.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's still people that have to like prove themselves, right? And
Yeah,
in
but
general
there's,
for
like-
for growth, like in terms of player growth, they have to play.
Because I feel like there's a lot of teams that depend on like a home crowd. Like basketball is based on atmosphere and
No, I
getting
hear
pumped
you.
up by the crowd,
Uh,
right? So there's like
I-
a lot of teams, if you're playing in a neutral site, are not going to be as good as they were in the regular
Okay.
season.
So let me.
Like
let
I
me
feel
give
like
you-
Philly is going to get hurt really by like a neutral playing field.
Okay, fine. Let me show who is at one team.
I feel like there's like a few teams that will like. I think the
Okay.
Lakers will be fine. Milwaukee will probably be fine.
Okay, OKC.
I think the Raptors will get hurt by this.
No, I
Why?
think the Raptors are fine.
You think Raptors could be in a neutral playing field? They'll be okay
They'll
without
be okay.
like
We're
atmosphere.
46
No,
and 18.
Yeah, I would.
No,
Like,
I'm
we're-
saying like in a
okay.
playoff game, in a playoff game
in
atmosphere.
a playoff game atmosphere. Okay, we don't know that, right? But like looking at the record right now, they're exactly dead even, home and away, 23 and 9, both
Okay.
ways, right? So like the Raptors will be fine either way.
I still think they're better playing off like away games than home games. If you ask me.
Yeah. So if anything,
I
they'll
still
still
think-
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of teams will get affected by this. A lot of teams
Definitely.
No, I hear you.
need that
Like, you're
home
taking-
court, need that chair, need that like fan support
I think
to get pumped up.
the veterans, not the veterans, but like more like high. Hold on, it's a fucking
High end players,
Mustang
yeah,
outside.
the high end players are gonna be fine.
No, the high end players, I think. No, I mean like the more. Sorry, the people that are more emotionally charged, like those type of players, will be affected more by the fans not being there, right? But also like the rookies, like the first and second year players, will benefit more because like there's no
because it's
pressure.
more like
There's
a-
no.
yeah.
It's literally just like practice. There's no fans cheering. It's just a game, right?
That's
So
true.
what you're
Philly
telling me-
Philly might be better. Philly might be better.
Yeah,
too.
if like a younger team could like actually be insane with this type of playoffs.
Well, who's a young team right now?
That's Milwaukee. I'm not Milwaukee. I mean Dallas.
Dallas.
Well, right now
I
I
think
don't know if
Dallas
they're
is
gonna
young.
make it.
New Orleans is young as hell.
Dallas
Jazz
is in the playoffs.
Jazz.
No, Dallas is in the playoffs.
I'll check right now.
Jazz.
Dallas, they're 7th. They're tied for 5th, 6th, yeah, and 7th.
Heat. I think we'll be on that.
Heat's pretty young.
Yeah.
Are the Nuggets hella young too? Or am I thinking Jazz? One of those teams like really young.
Jazz, I think you're talking about. I was saying Jazz earlier.
Like super young.
I think it's Jazz. If you ask me, let me.
I
I
know.
think so.
I don't think it's Jazz. I think it's Jazz and Dallas.
Yeah. I would
Like-
say Suns, obviously, but they're not gonna. No.
I want to see the playoffs actually go through because I still want to see like the Lakers Clippers matchup for sure. I want to see that.
Oh,
At this point right now, Clippers and Mavs would be crazy. Nuggets and Rockets, Jazz and Thunder, and Lakers and Grizzlies. All right.
The Timberwolves are still in this.
Yeah. The Raptors would play the Nets, like first round.
Oh yeah. Did they clinch playoffs? The Nets.
No one.
Raptors clinched.
Raptors clinched. Yeah. Yeah. Raptors.
No, I know.
Bucks, Celtics clinched for East. Western, it was just the Lakers that clinched. That's insane. The Lakers are, what was it? Or no,
What,
the
the
Clippers are
score?
5.5 games back of the Lakers right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. So then, I don't know. Did they say they're gonna change up the point scoring or whatever? Like not point scoring, like how you win games, or it's still the same thing? That's not changing.
Why would
I
they
heard
change that
something
up?
about-
Like what?
Yeah,
No, I
think-
heard
I think
something.
it'll still be
Like,
the
I don't-
same.
Like, oh wait, why would they do that? Where are you hearing this from?
I don't know. I remember.
What?
remember.
What?
No, but like
That makes no sense.
Why would you do that? Like,
because of the season being shortened or something like that, they might give like lower performing teams a chance to make it or something like that. I have no
that
idea.
makes no sense. Then like the teams that played
What?
the
Even
most.
no.
Like okay,
I don't
please.
know.
Don't
I
come
heard
on
of,
the podcast with fake news.
What?
Don't come,
Like, what is
don't come on the
this?
don't come on
Anyways.
the podcast with fake news. Don't do
What
that.
is this, man?
anyways. That's what I thought I heard or somewhere or something.
I do not
Okay,
condone
okay,
this fake
stop.
news.
Here,
I
give
do not
us your
condone this
source,
fake
bro. Give us your source.
Sadly, I do not have a source. I'm trying to remember what.
So
where I
stop.
knew-
You don't have
Who's
a
your source?
source.
Goddamn fake news. Fake news.
Oh my god.
I do not condone
What are
this fake
you
news.
saying? Look, just tell me they're adding like a 4-point line at this point.
A 4-point line.
Yeah, from the half court you get half.
Honestly,
Well, that was
like-
something they were considering. Okay, I read that.
Oh, you actually read that?
Yeah.
The other
it was
one you didn't read.
It was like their
He dreamt it.
no. Anyways, I did read that. It was like it was part of like their list of things that we are gonna relook at for the NBA in terms of like adding things. I know that
There's no way they would give lower end teams a benefit to try and make the playoffs when they already have like lottery pick chances. There's no way.
No, I hear you.
There's
No
no way. So we can stop this right now.
All right, fine. I dropped that. I
Fine.
didn't go on.
Ryan's very heated about this.
God.
He's
Damn it.
like, I was like, I'm not having any of this.
We
Lies.
talk about like the Bulls maybe making the playoffs. Like on the
Oh,
back of their
where are they right
Netflix. They're 11th.
No, but okay.
11th. They're
I gotta
not.
watch that anyway.
They
heard good
clinched
things.
not making the playoffs, if anything.
Oh wait, we talking about the Netflix.
I'm gonna
Oh, the
watch
Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jordan thing. I heard.
You guys
I
watch
haven't
it?
watched it yet.
I don't
No,
watch it. I
haven't
don't.
watched it.
I mean, you could say like it's interesting. Like I never really cared too much
Oh,
because
you've
like
seen
that
it?
was I watched it. I told you I watched it, right? Like before we started.
oh.
Yeah. Like it was really fun. It was fun to watch. I was more like really interested on like what's happening with Scottie Pippen because I knew he was second on the team. For sure I knew like he was second, but I didn't know like how bad it was for him though. Like it was so bad.
What do you mean?
in terms of him getting
Like
paid.
he didn't get like
This guy
shoot,
never
wow.
got paid until he left. It was so bad. Like I had to look up his salaries. I'm like, oh my god, Scotty, no.
Oh, I did not hear that. Okay.
But
Well,
you gotta
like
show
it's
respect
history. It's
standpoint.
basically like the documentary, right? But
Yeah, no,
he got paid in full when he left. But also, and I think I saw like he produced less, so it was kind of weird.
yeah.
And I heard Skyfin was really good after Jordan left.
Who, Scotty?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw his numbers, so I don't know how well he was doing, but like I just based off the
He
numbers.
he almost took part into like the finals or something.
Honestly,
Well,
didn't look that far into it.
well, no, it's I gotta have to start watching that.
No,
No, definitely.
I think.
Well, speaking of watching stuff, I don't know if you want to transition to
I wasn't done with my NBA yet.
what? What do we
I
have for
wasn't done with the NBA.
What about it?
What else you got? What else you got?
The Raptors getting disrespected once again.
Oh right,
Oh,
yeah, this one. You
yeah.
want to start off with this? This is. Whew.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Also, Bleacher Report, they made a list of like luckiest NBA teams, NBA championship teams.
Okay,
and Raptors
can
were
we
number
go down?
one.
Can we go on that list, like starting from the bottom?
There was. I think we just saw it on.
I have the list actually right in front of me.
Okay, give me the top 10.
Okay. Well, no, it's a top 6 for some reason.
Okay, give me 6.
Okay.
Oh, I
so,
think I saw what you saw. Yeah, go.
yeah. So they have at number 6, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the 2015-2016 Cleveland Cavaliers.
Was that when thing collapsed? When Golden State collapsed?
Was that the
Yeah, when they won the 3, well, like when they were behind 3-1 and they
3-1
came back.
comeback?
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah. Oh, are they?
I don't know
Yeah,
how you call them lucky though. If you ask me.
Okay, what's next? What's next? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This isn't the point. We're trying to get to the
We'll talk
actual
about
point.
it. We'll talk
Okay.
about that later. Okay,
So
go.
number 5 is the 2006 and 2007 San Antonio Spurs. All right.
What even happened that
I
year?
vaguely remember it. Was that when they when LeBron was like a rookie? They came up against rookie LeBron.
No.
This is the against the.
I feel like
this
this was like a young LeBron.
Against the Heat?
No, the Cavaliers. Sorry, Cavaliers. What am I talking about?
Yeah, so when LeBron was like
this is when like the big 3 was in the Heat.
No, he said versus the Cavaliers. So it was when LeBron
Oh,
like,
Cavaliers,
made his
never
first
mind.
NBA. So it was like when LeBron
Possibly,
made his
yeah.
first NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. That's
Next.
experience, not luck.
Yeah, that's okay. Whatever.
Next is 2012 to 2013 Miami Heats. The first, like this is the first championship, I think, right? Yeah.
Oh,
This
versus
was-
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Against San Antonio.
Yeah, that was luck. I'll call that luck. That was.
That was the one where Ray Allen hit that 3, right?
Yeah. Is that luck? No,
that wasn't luck. That was
yeah,
straight up
was luck.
skill. That was straight up skill. That is
no,
like
no,
one of the best.
I'm gonna call it.
What?
I'm gonna go luck.
Oh my god.
No, because remember
that shot made Ray Allen's
Popovich,
career.
remember, yeah, not the shot, but remember Popovich for some reason took Tim Duncan put Tim Duncan on the bench,
I don't remember
and
that.
then Tim Duncan was on the bench to get the rebound from Chris Bosh.
He was on the
That
sideline.
I remember. Yeah, Chris Bosh got it, but that
So
was the
people-
most
as-
clutch thing.
and
Like
people were saying,
I wouldn't say it was luck though.
No, but people
Well,
were saying if Tim Duncan was on the floor, that Chris Bosh is not getting that rebound.
Well, the funny thing is, like Allen himself is saying that, like when you win championships, it involves a little luck, quote unquote. That's what.
Yeah, I agree.
You
I
get a
agree,
little
but I can
luck,
see-
but like you're not
I
gonna
can
say the
see how
entire
people-
championship was based on luck.
I can see how people would make that argument that was
Alright.
luck.
Okay.
So then it's arguable that that's granted.
That
Anyways,
one's
number
arguable.
4.
Yes, okay.
So number 3, moving on to number 3, you have 2004 and 2005 San Antonio Spurs. Again, Spurs again.
Against who?
This was against the Heat.
This was against.
It has to be against the Heat.
No, it's not the Heat. This is against, I think, the Lakers, right?
Why would you say
I
the
can't
Lakers if
remember.
not like it's supposed to East against West against the finals?
No,
What are you talking
What
about?
are you
Like
talking?
I'm reading it here. I'm just trying to figure out where they're going with this. I think they're focused on the Laker game, but
like
okay.
was that when
They're
Kobe got like he was playing on one leg?
I think they're
don't know.
focusing on like moments throughout the playoffs that led them to get that championship.
Okay, that's
So
a
they would
watch.
say that
Next,
the Raptors,
like that was so
saying the
stupid.
Raptors are lucky because of the Kawhi shot. If the Kawhi shot doesn't go in, the Raptors aren't making.
We'll win in OT. Okay, next.
Anyways, next one. 2014-2015 Golden State Warriors. Is this their first one?
14-15.
The
Second
Wait,
one,
say it
maybe.
again?
I think maybe second one.
Oh, no, you know which one that one is? The best one. The missed the timeout.
Oh.
I think that's
Wait, no,
What?
14-15. That's a long time ago though.
No, oh, 14, 15?
14, like
Oh,
the
then start the
timeout was the latest one.
Oh, yeah,
Was like,
that time.
yeah,
Oh, that
it's
timeout,
like
the best thing.
17. Like,
That timeout is.
Wait, is this the one where they also had the best record?
possibly
No.
before KD.
No,
Yeah.
the best records when they blew it. No, the best records when they blew it. They blew
Yeah.
the 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then now,
Okay, on to the next one.
number one. 2018-2019 Toronto Raptors. Yeah,
I don't.
this is the one that everyone's giving them slack for. They're basically saying, let's see.
Like this is what Bleacher Report's saying.
Yeah, they're saying that they just got lucky in terms of who they were matched up with, really, like in terms of everything. And then
they beat the number one team in the East. And the
Like,
number two,
aside
like,
from the first round, every other team was such a tough out. Like, who is it?
you
yeah,
came back
Philly,
from 2-0 from
Philly,
Philly was the toughest
Milwaukee.
one, I would say.
No, honestly, like Philly could have been tough.
Philly was.
I know. I still say Milwaukee was the toughest one, even though we came back and reverse sweep them. But like,
No, I agree.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't.
I
Yeah,
think Milwaukee.
Milwaukee game by game, those games were close. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It was
the
like a
Milwaukee.
triple overtime.
Yeah, it was so hard for Milwaukee. Like the Sixers, yeah, like it was like 1-on-1. We take punch for punch, fine. But Milwaukee, you had to put so much pressure on Giannis just to take a game.
mm-hmm. Yeah. But I still wouldn't call it lucky.
Okay.
When you have
They're
like,
calling it luck. Like I think the whole premise of
Yeah,
like.
they're also taking it.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was saying they're saying like, oh, Golden State was injured, and I'm like, really? Are we just gonna forget history now? How Golden State won their championships? Like,
yeah, no, I that's you can't call
Like,
it
like,
luck.
like you saw like the pictures where like that Chris Paul injury they had, or the Kawhi injury, who was
Yeah.
it? They had the LeBron injury.
Yeah.
But
And then
Yeah,
you know,
no,
a few of our Toronto Raptors players were like injured, right? Like you had Kawhi limping, you had
no, but
Lowry broken
I
his
don't care if you want to count injuries. If you want to count injuries, okay, but like you still had a team with 3 other All Stars.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say 2 All Stars and Draymond Green, but whatever.
like, okay, here's my problem with it. Here's my problem with like Bleacher Report putting this out, and like it doesn't matter that they took it out, they deleted the post or whatever. It's still like super disrespectful to a lot of teams, right? Just calling them the luckiest teams.
Yeah.
It's super disrespectful because you're basically
You're saying they didn't put any work in.
yeah, you're disregarding the fact like all like the work they did on like practice, all the work they did to get to where they were, right? You're just gonna say, oh, everything was based on injuries, which yeah, injuries have a factor, but it's like people also have to work hard during the game to win, right? There's a little bit of luck, but a lot of it is skill. Like that's why these people are professionals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you play to win the game.
Yeah, you play to win. Like you don't play. It's not going to a casino. Going to a casino is luck, and even then, like the house has advantage.
At the same time, like you still have to knock down those shots. You still have to
Yeah, right. Like there's ways to win in a casino. Like there's ways to win a basketball game. There's a little bit of luck, like in one more than the other, right?
Yep. Well,
but no,
the only
Bleacher
good thing
Report's gonna
from-
get a lot of smoke from this. Like even like
Like I'm saying, if we're playing that card, then it's like Nick Nurse calling that timeout. It's like that was lucky for Golden State. Like Golden State was supposed to lose in 5.
they were supposed to lose it. That was lucky. Like
oh well. The only thing from the Bleacher Report did recently good was they announced the Game of Zones, the final season.
I don't get why it has to be a
That's
final
first
season.
episode.
What's that?
They can't plagiarize off the. It comes off of Game of Thrones, right? So they can't like.
Is
Yeah,
is that the actual reason why they
I
stopped
would
doing
think
it?
so. But Game of Thrones ended, and it's like, yeah, like you can't just make up new content because it's based off the show.
But it's a parody,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you still
I
have
think
to,
that.
it's different.
No, there's a whole issue around that, like parodies and stuff like that. Apparently. Well, yeah.
But the parody is way better than the actual show. I'm just saying. Like it's
It was a
so
lot
much
more
funnier.
hilarious.
Like
yeah,
so
it's
much
a lot
funnier.
funny. Yeah. No, I agree. I liked it. We'll see if it's
I
gonna
like
be.
it.
So, can we transition?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we transition?
Two.
Is that really a transition?
Okay.
Shut the
just
fuck.
saying.
Okay, one last thing. Draymond
Let's
Green
go,
is
let's-
trash.
Okay.
Draymond Green is trash.
Okay.
Draymond Green is trash. He's
Why?
a fraud. He doesn't deserve. Do you hear this
Okay.
guy talking
Yeah.
shit all the time?
You're gonna
Thinking he's
get
the
added
best
right now.
defender.
Your IG's gonna
Everyone
blow
would
up right
agree
now.
with me. Everybody agrees with me that Draymond Green, like, who thinks Draymond Green's a good player?
He's
Who?
he's
No,
he's a key
he's a
player.
he's a good piece.
He's a key player
It's a
is what
good
I'll say.
piece.
I'll say
No,
he's
I
a
wouldn't
key
even say
player.
he's a good piece. He's a good piece.
Yeah.
He's a good fourth man option.
Damn. Yo, Draymond. Please add this guy right now.
I mean, he knows he's trash.
Oof.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
That's why he talks so much, because he knows the truth.
All right.
Well, wasn't he like defensive player?
Because he had
Let's-
3 All-Stars. He had 3 Hall of Famers on his team,
Okay.
like making him look good.
Let's
Alright, fine.
talk about some real trash. Let's talk about like anime OSTs and opening and closings.
Okay, fine.
Let's talk about
You
some
guys-
real garbage.
You guys will have to start this.
All right.
Okay, we're doing new generation or old generation? 'Cause I think
I
Old
mean, like
first.
we have. I mean, any, but like, let's talk about which ones were. Cause I'll pull it up right now. Like I won't play it too long, just for copyright issues. But like, yeah.
Okay. Alright, first
I
one.
think I have my. I think I still have the playlist on my YouTube.
Okay, I have one to start with. Let's start with Black Clover, right? Black Clover.
I have not. Okay.
The current. Okay, Black Clover has some crazy openings. I'll say that much.
I haven't watched an episode, but I heard some of the openings. Those openings are pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Black
Alright, so
Clover.
which one are we talking about first?
Those are some good openings. Not gonna lie.
Let's see. They already have 10 openings. How long? What? I thought they had 3 openings. I
You've
thought.
only had like 50
I
episodes.
don't-
Like, how do you
Honestly, I've been watching
how do you
Black
have 10
Clover.
episodes? You have 50 episodes with 10
Oh
openings.
my god! Wait, no.
Or is it an episode every season? Is that what it is?
Oh my god. Oh
Wait,
my
hold
god.
up. How many episodes does Black Clover have? I gotta look this
Like
up.
like 80 something. Like 80 something. I have
And
it
you
right
have
here.
10 openings. So every 8
That's-
episodes, you
It's a
switch the
new.
opening.
Wow. Okay.
They have so many openings. What the hell?
Why do they
No,
have
it's
so many
132, right? So
Okay, 100. Every 13. Yeah, that's fair.
let's talk about Sky and Blue, right? And
Why
Black
is there
Clover.
so many episodes? What the? Okay, so then
Yeah,
I'm listening to it
It's
right
not
now.
seasonal, either. It's not seasonal. It's just long run.
it's just one thing. It's pretend it's Bleach and it just goes. They have arcs. Okay, there's no seasons. It's just arcs.
It's like old school anime. Like
Yeah.
Naruto,
Okay,
Bleach,
so that's
like,
actually
they
pretty
don't
good.
do
You know.
they're not on the season and stuff like that.
Okay, well,
I think Black Clover has some crazy openings and some good endings. Like if we were putting it on a scale, I would match it just below Bleach.
what, Black Clover?
Black
Bleach
Clover,
also.
like
Okay,
the,
you're ranking it
for-
pretty high, man.
Yeah,
That's
like,
pretty-
yeah.
I
I'm
don't
saying
know,
it's
pretty high-
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
the
it's
openings
better.
are
I'm not
higher.
saying it's the same. I'm saying it's just below.
Okay. Can
Like
you?
I feel like we're all gonna agree like Naruto's number 1. but
Okay,
then
while you're talking about
Wait,
it, can you give me so I can Google it
wait.
right now?
What?
Overall as openings, Naruto has like some of the best openings.
I'm talking about like relative. Like, I'm not. We're not trying to. Are we trying to make a list? Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing right now?
No,
We're,
we're saying-
gonna
no, we're
go
saying-
5 hours into trying to make a list. Is
No,
what's
we're not
happening.
saying make a list, but you're saying overall you put it with Bleach, right? But we're saying like overall Naruto's number 1.
Is it though? Now I have to think. Like, we didn't really prepare for this, but like, now I have to think. Like, why would you say that?
Other anime has like consistently good openings as Naruto? Like, I don't
Not
think
One
there's
Piece.
like
Not
Bleach is
not One Piece.
definitely not one. Definitely the One Piece stands will say
Let's
it.
not
The
talk
One
about.
Piece stands will
Oh
the
my
One Piece
god.
stands will say that, but I'm like
Here, you guys deliberate, or is that the word? Yeah. I'm just gonna
Yes.
put something on screen.
Discuss. What do you mean? Okay, no, I still
I'm
need
trying
to
to use a
know.
fancy word here.
Oh, okay, well.
What do you think, Adrian?
What, for Black Clover?
No, like anime opening, but like
What do I think
good
about
anime
it?
opening.
Okay,
Like, what good anime openings do you like?
okay, honestly speaking, I feel like since Bleach died, I've really lost, like, what do you call it? Like, my passion for openings, really, and even,
Jesus.
like,
Listen, I'll say this: Bleach has the best OST of all
they
time.
have
So
the best, like, right?
that number one is the best OST of all time. I don't care.
Like, no, I agree. Like, it's really good.
Like, there's nothing that will ever compare to number one.
What's number one?
You know the OST, the Bleach OST, or when Ichigo's about to beat someone's ass.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
okay, yeah,
number
of
one,
course.
like, that's like, oh yeah.
But
Or
then
he
other
knows
than
something.
that, I don't know.
You know what?
What's a good one?
Okay, Naruto and Bleach are
Which
up there.
one,
So
honestly?
maybe Black Clover isn't super high, but it's below Bleach. I'll just say that. It's somewhere below Bleach.
Okay.
That's
The
fair.
other, okay, so the recent one, the only thing I can think of is the JoJo one, obviously.
The one that everyone remixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's but I feel like that's because of the remix. The remix, the trap
No, but
remix is
like, it's
the,
it's a really
the
the
good
trap
one.
trap-
remix is really
I
the
remember
trap
JoJo
remix for that
pose.
the golden one trap remix.
Honestly, I need to watch JoJo.
Oh
Like
my,
it's on
the
my
golden
watch list.
one
We'll talk
trap.
about our watch list after, but like I will watch it.
No, it's really good. You should
Like,
watch it.
I
like
will.
they
Yeah,
made
I
a
will.
trap remix. They made a trap remix. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is.
It's really good. I agree. But I don't know. So for me, like openings and endings, OSTs and stuff like that, I don't know. There's not much on my list.
Okay, if we're talking
would
about
say.
OSTs, like we're talking about like full on and like big anime. So like we're talking like One Piece,
Okay.
Naruto, Bleach. We're talking about My Hero, right?
My
Like, we're
Hero has
talk-
the best OSTs.
I'm still not
Of
feeling
the,
it.
Are you
of
kidding me?
the new generation, yes.
Okay, I'm still.
Probably
Wait,
Haiku,
who's
but
in
that's
the
the
new
same
generation?
guy.
Let's talk about the new. Who's in the new generation?
Okay, Fire Force, Black Clover,
Fire Force hasn't
Kimetsu
run
no
that
Yaiba.
long. Black Clover
Kimetsu
has
no
run
Yaiba.
longer. Sorry, who?
Baruto, Haiku.
Wait.
Was Haiku?
Demon Slayer.
Baruto,
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, yeah,
Demon
that
Slayer
one.
hit everything. Like there wasn't a miss. Like if we're talking
Demon
about
Slayer's
new
OST. No, I
new
listened. I was listening
OSTs,
to.
Demon Slayer hasn't
I was
missed.
listening to. I was listening to. What's it called? What was I listening to again?
Like Demon Slayer actually did not miss. It
I was
ran
listening
for
to
like how many episodes? Didn't miss.
their openings. I like Demon Slayer's opening too. Demon Slayer's openings.
Oh, their
Like-
ending. I like the ending of the second season.
Demon
Huh?
Slayer. Let's see.
What are you talking about, Evie?
Like the later, like I don't know if you know the Demon Slayer's ending, like the ending song or whatever. No,
I-
The ending. Okay,
I
hold on.
could. It's not that
I like that
memorable.
one. It was nice.
I like
Then
their OSTs are better.
Demon Slayer. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, Demon Slayer's
about that
OST's not better than my Hero's OSTs. Come on, let's stop this.
Demon
I don't
Slayer.
know, man. Okay, see
Wait.
about that.
The My Hero
I-
OSTs are amazing. What are you talking?
Okay.
They make those scenes like.
Demon Slayer's. Okay, Demon Slayer ending had Lisa like played on it, right?
That's the only good. That's the only.
The only good one. Are you kidding me? Are you like I'm
No, I
saying
think
like
about
that
the
one.
OST. I think about OST. I think about OST. I think you're saying.
I'm saying not the whole OST, but like one of them.
Because the only
No,
OST they had was
I
episode
just
19.
listened to it. I just listened to a bunch of endings. Like they haven't missed. Like a lot of OSTs, no. Like none of them were bad.
Okay, what are you talking? OSTs are we talking endings?
We're talking about OST. You said OSTs, bro.
Yes, My Hero's OSTs
So
are
we're talking.
better.
I don't
You're
know.
telling me the Slice of Life OST was good, or ending or
What?
opening was good.
I'm talking about music playing during the episode.
Oh, you're during the episodes.
Yes,
Those are
that's what,
OSTs.
that's
We're
what
not talking.
Endings and-
Okay, we're not saying oh my god because it's the final episode. We're not talking about the final episode. We're talking about like
No, I'm talking about like during like music playing during episode. Those are OSTs.
yeah, those are OSTs. That's what I'm
Stuff
saying.
that happened. Yeah, My
Okay.
Hero wins.
Do
Yeah.
they?
Like that, and the Endeavor's fight versus the Nomu. That
I
OST
just
was
said
amazing.
why we're not talking about like because it's Endeavor, because it's the final scene in the show.
No,
like-
but like overall, I'm just giving you an example of a good OST.
Okay, give me an example.
overall.
What happens in like episode 3 when like freaking Minato goes out and like buys soda? Was that a good song?
You think all the good songs in freaking Demon Slayer are good?
Yes.
No, I would say they're pretty
When
good.
freaking when Zenetsu's freaking proposing to some girl, you're gonna say that's good.
Yo, that was
It's a song.
fire, bro.
No,
I like Zenetsu.
Yeah, exactly. And you said you like.
I can't believe we're really about to sit here and say Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
It's better.
You're
Sorry.
saying
Better
Demon
than
Slayer,
My
like,
Hero.
like My Hero's there,
That's ridiculous.
but Demon Slayer has not missed.
I'm
My
sorry.
Hero hasn't missed OST wise. I'll give you Demon Slayer has
OST.
better openings and endings.
Openings, endings, yeah.
Demon Slayer has a better.
You know, openings, endings are part of
say
OSTs, right?
That's debatable.
They're called
That's
tracks.
debatable.
That's the whole point.
That's original soundtracks is what it is.
Oh my god.
You know,
Alright.
I'm gonna say tie. Then I'm gonna call it a tie.
You're calling
I'll
it a
give you
tie.
that.
I'm
I'll
saying
call it-
Demon Slayer over My Hero.
I can't. Those demons. Like
I-
My
I-
You is probably way better than anything Demon Slayer has produced. The soundtrack for the movie, the ending song in the movie,
I
is
haven't seen
better.
that actually, so
That is better. I listened to both of them recently. That one hits more
Wait, who?
than you know the ending fight scene in the My Hero movie. That
Yeah,
OST that was
yeah,
playing?
yeah. That hits, yeah.
That
But
hits
like,
better.
yeah,
That
but like,
hits more than the episode
Demon
19
Slayer's
one.
movie never
That
came
episode
in.
ni- No, but I'm saying that OST was still in the anime.
Yeah.
They still played that OST, so it still counts.
Okay, yeah, it counts, sure. I'm saying
Like another.
Demon Slayer over, like, marginally, but it's still over.
Okay, where were you ranking?
I'm
what's it
saying.
called?
But yeah, what's
Oh,
the
you know
new
what's
school?
really
What's
good?
the new school anime then? What's the, like what?
Oh,
Fire
Attack of
Force is
Titans,
there.
so
Fire
let's say
Force is
that.
there.
Attack of Titans, I would say, is there too.
Attack
Oh,
on
yeah.
Titan.
You
Oh
know
my,
what?
that's a middle
I forgot
ground,
about
bro.
that.
Have you heard the what's it called? The extended version of the second opening,
no, I actually haven't.
like the orchestra version.
No, I haven't
Like
heard
the
the
guy,
whole thing.
yeah, he snapped on that track. Like holy shit. What's the season? One time I was like, holy shit! I'm like, oh, my house is about to burn down. This is too fun. I was like, why is this so good?
Oh,
Oh my
is it
God.
Jiyu no Tsubasa? No.
What? Were you trying to say it?
I didn't put my accent on, but yeah.
Oh my god.
No, you know what? The first opening, you can't beat the first opening. The first opening just like burned down the whole
For
neighborhood,
what?
bro. Like Attack on
what?
Titan,
For what?
bro. Attack on Titan. When that comes on, like everything's burning, bro.
Oh gosh, that is something
Oh my
special.
God.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Like
Okay, so
Attack on Titan has some
we're talking about
cra-
new.
What?
There's a One Punch Man in that bracket.
One Punch Man. One Punch Man to me,
It
like
is, but it's not top tier. It's not.
it's
top.
not
It's not.
top.
top.
It's
Okay,
there.
fine.
It's there. Like One Punch is like
You can remember it, but it's not.
like to me the
so, like-
cinematics hit a lot more than the OSTs.
Yes, that's true.
Like
Okay.
if you're
Fine.
talking about like OSTs, like where OSTs really shine for some reason is during Slice of Life like episodes. If there's the Slice of Life anime, the OSTs like it plays
I
twice
feel
as
like it
loud
hits more during
as
the fights.
yeah during the fights.
I feel
Yeah,
like it's
you
more during
get some during the fights, but like how many animators are gonna hire to film a full episode just on fight scenes, right? You could picture a character, a Slice of Life character, walking down the street gonna buy some soda and play the OC for 2 minutes, right? And you can do that every episode, or you can do it 5 times in an episode. You can have the whole gang going to the grocery and buy some bento boxes, and oh my god, have some laughter and play an OC for play the whole track. I don't care.
I don't know if you've
Alright,
ever watched and listened to OSTs during those moments though.
You don't listen because it's there though. Like here, I'm watching. Here's
I
the
feel
thing. I'm watching. What was it? Gabriel Dropout or Gabriel Dropout, like the Fallen Angel
that
anime.
again?
It was the one, the Fallen Angel with Satania. It's a slice of
Oh,
life anime,
that
so
one,
it's like
okay.
2 angels, 2 demons, and they live together, and they bully the one demon, and it's super funny. And my quick little review is it's super funny, and Satania is actually the main character. Gabriel is actually the loser.
You hate main characters. I don't know what you have against main characters.
Main
You hate
characters are
main
usually
characters.
trash though.
Oh my god.
That's
They're
fine,
usually
so
okay. No. I take that back. New gen
Besides
main
Deku, but
characters
yeah.
are trash.
Ooh,
Said it
ooh,
right
no.
now.
You-
New
Goku's
gen.
a good. Okay, we're gonna say Goku's a good main character. Like,
Wait,
let's be
Goku?
real.
Yeah.
Goku's
Yeah.
trash. Let's be real. Goku's trash.
Goku's trash,
What
but
are
like
you
you
talking
always
about?
cheered for Goku.
Oh, I would. What are you talking about?
Goku's trash, but you
Oh
always
my
cheered for Goku. You never went and said I will cheer
that's-
for
that's
Vegeta
not
over
debatable.
Goku until
Yes,
Dragon Ball
all-
Super came out. You never said that.
No.
No.
Way before.
That's
People were
When?
cheering
When?
for Vegeta way
When?
before.
When he was
After
Majin
when
Vegeta?
turned
When he was Majin Vegeta?
good guy. No, when he finally became a good guy.
Yeah, but
Like
but
after,
who always
after the
saved
whole
his
Frieza
ass?
stuff.
Who always saved him?
Huh?
Goku. Who always saved?
Yeah, but
Like
Goku. But there's nothing else good about Goku. Like what
Goku
makes
never
Goku a
came
good
out of the
character?
rubble holding his left arm.
What?
Abraham got that joke. Abraham, like, thank you.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know
I
what?
got
Here,
it.
you
I
get
didn't
this
hear
credit.
it. You cut out. You
got the
cut
joke.
out.
Yeah.
You cut out. I didn't hear that. You
Okay,
cut out. I
Goku
didn't-
never came out of the rubble holding his left arm. Just
Oh
saying.
wow. Okay. Listen.
That was a really good
Goku's
joke.
like-
Yeah,
Goku's
no,
main-
it was,
no.
It was low-key good.
I
It
get
was
what you're
low-key
saying,
good.
but you know, a lot of times he
Oh my
was a hype man for Goku a lot of times.
He is a hype man.
get
He
that.
hyped Goku up until the end of Dragon Ball Super. He's like, you better go and kick some ass.
Listen, Goku is like mostly gone for like most of the episode. All he's like, where's Goku? He's training. Where's Goku? He's training. Then he finally shows up when they're all people got their ass.
Yeah, but guess what? Everyone still
then he
asked
wins the
where's
fight.
Goku.
Oh, it's so stupid. But like every episode was just him training. Like, how is that a good character? How is that a good character? When
Like,
all you see
characters
is
are always
he's
training
doing
though.
one-
It's
he's doing
always like the
one-arm
training arc.
push-ups. All his character moments are him doing one-arm push-ups. The
Yeah.
whole Cell arc, this man is sick. The man's in his bed sick.
Well, the whole Cell arc was about Gohan. It wasn't about Goku.
Yeah,
Gohan's
because
a good character.
they try to switch to Gohan.
They tried to
tried.
make Gohan,
Yo,
Didn't
they
work.
made
Tried,
Gohan the
yeah.
GOAT for like 20 episodes, and that was it.
I feel
and that was
They
the best. And
goated
that
him
was
with-
and that was the best arc. And people said
That
that's
was the best arc. It
Yeah.
should have ended right
And
there.
it wasn't focused on Goku. And it wasn't focused on Goku.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Well, anyways.
Okay. Anime openings, right? What
Uh,
I'm saying. Okay.
I was very.
Tokyo
I,
Ghoul.
New-
I felt-
I'm throwing it in there right now.
Okay. New gen. Okay. You know, we'll say this. Let's go back to the OSTs, because I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I look how this man said Goku was a good main
Why are we?
character, but okay.
Alright.
Because I got like we serious about this.
You really? Are we just gonna drop OSTs right now to talk about?
Yes, yes.
Just let's finish the OSTs first, and then we'll go
Okay.
back. Let's do that. Let's do
Let's
that.
finish it up.
Oh, okay. Where were we on OSTs? Where were we on OSTs?
Yeah, you had like new tier anime list, like new anime list. Like Naruto, Bleach, like One Piece shouldn't even be up here. Like I can't.
Whoa.
Everyone agreed
Whoa.
that One Piece. No one
Whoa,
put One
whoa,
Piece up there.
whoa.
Why One Piece shouldn't be up
No.
here? No, there's no way.
No,
is
that,
he really,
I
really okay,
disagree.
no, I want to hear this. I want to hear
No.
this.
You disagree? Why?
Okay, go.
Okay,
Why?
okay.
Name
Zoro.
me a good
Zoro.
One Piece opening or closing song.
All openings?
Oh, he's
Okay.
about to.
Go ahead.
How am I supposed to? Okay, what is it? Season 3 or whatever?
Okay, I'm
Or
gonna
do
open
we,
it.
can I go back that far? Like the opening number 3?
I mean, I'm going.
You can
Yeah,
go back
opening 3. I'm
can go
writing
back
it
as
right now.
far as
Opening 3. Okay, let's go.
Where's the other one? Give me a second. I'm looking it up right now. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. It's like
It's
The fact,
what was
that
the
you
other
have,
one?
the fact that you have to think about it should tell you enough. Like, come
it
on.
No,
wasn't
no,
great,
I'm-
dude.
trying to remember the order because it's not easy.
Like I don't think One Piece even has closing music. They just go like dun dun dun.
Oh no, I'm
preview.
talking about openings. I'm talking about specifically.
I know.
Openings.
But no, we're talking about like. Oh, I'm trying to help you out with closings, but like they don't even have any.
No, I don't. I
He's
actually
talking
don't
about like
know if they
overall soundtracks, though.
Yeah,
He's
and
talking about overall
soundtracks.
sound- No, I'm saying you're talking about overall soundtracks.
I
He
couldn't
was just-
hum you, like what
No,
was
you
in
can't.
like in any of their soundtracks. I couldn't.
Okay.
like-
Anyways, fine. Let's move
The
on.
only good one I have that of recent memory is the Katakuri OST is really good.
Katakuri or Katakuri? Wait, yeah, it's
Yeah.
Katakuri, yeah.
Yeah, Katakuri, his like OST was really good. That's the only one I can remember of recent memory.
I'm still saying slice of life
it's not
animes
my
have the
favorite.
best OSTs. I'm just saying, like, Lucky Star was great.
Lucky Star.
No, I'd
Like,
say My
slice
Hero
of-
has the best OSTs.
Like one of the best slice of life animes.
You have to trigger my memory. Like what
It's
was
a girl with the blue hair, two twins with one with long hair, one with short hair, both purple hair. There's a girl with the blonde. It's very like chibi like type of
Lucky
drawing.
Stars?
It's
The
a
girl
slice
had
of-
the long blue hair, right?
Long blue hair, yeah.
Okay, I'm remembering it. And there's like two purple haired ones.
Those are twins, yes.
Why can't I remember this anymore for some reason though?
You just said you remembered it.
No, like the storyline.
There isn't a story. It's a slice of life. There's no story. They
Like-
go to the store. They
No,
go
okay,
to school.
Okay.
This
At
sounds
the-
very interesting.
At the end of it, you're sad as shit. Like that's it. That's a slice of life anime.
Okay.
This
Alright.
sounds very riveting. Sounds top tier.
Those are for like the real weebs on otakus. Okay. let me help you. Let me help you out here, bud. Like when you're out here,
I grew. Okay, I remember this. now.
you're
I
living the
remember now.
lockdown life the whole way through. Slice of life anime is where it's at, bro.
Okay, fine. I hear what you're saying. Wait, are we still on the OSTs or can we move from it?
Do you
Like,
have a point? You have a point to
You were
make about
talking.
it?
You were saying something about One Piece, bro.
Okay, 15 maybe. Okay, One Piece like opening 15, I think it was.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
15. I'm
15,
opening up 15 right now.
I think that was a good one. I liked
Okay,
it.
you
It
like
was
that?
Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, is that One Piece though?
What?
I'll give you
shit,
that
never
one.
Mind. Never mind. It was a Naruto opening played.
Oh,
over a One Piece
how do
video.
you mix that up? Like,
That was like, no, it was an opening
oh
five.
my
It was opening
Naruto
five for Naruto.
openings were so good.
It's number one. Naruto is number one. I don't think anyone's beating Naruto.
okay.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Like very reluctantly because I like Bleach. I like
no,
know. I like Orange. I
Bleach
like
is second. But
Bleach is
I like- like
that's
Hanabi.
arguable.
what?
Death
That's
Note?
arguable.
Are you saying Death Note had the best OST?
Oh yeah, you know what?
You're saying
Yeah.
Death Note.
No,
Definitely.
that's just had the same OC played over and over again.
No,
so
but it
it's
was
like,
like it
Just
had
because it's-
very few,
no,
but
just
it was they were all good.
no, I'm not gonna like.
It's one of the
that's
shorter
consistent.
animes. It's like the same
Yeah,
length
it's
as like
consistent.
Fire Force right
Because
now.
if you wanna put that logic in, then you're gonna say Full Metal Alchemist has the
Like
best
it has
OC.
to like everything has to hit. Like Demon Slayer is only up here because it hasn't missed. My Hero has so many episodes, but like everything is really good.
Okay.
Like Death Note was good. Like don't get me wrong, Death Note was good.
No,
Like
well,
like
I don't know.
like,
I still
if-
say
Attack on Titan's first opening had its own OSC, it'd be Death Note. Did that make sense?
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So I'm putting Attack on Titan's also top tier. So
It is top tier. It's here. It's on it, right? Attack on Titan's it's on it. Like, what are we talking? Fire Force? Fire Force dropped.
Fire
Its
Force is
second
on-
its second opening was so like it wasn't as good.
oh, it's trash. That is trash.
It
It's
wasn't
trash.
super trash, but it was worse.
You know what makes a good opening? If you could play it over that Brooklyn Nets meme, then it's a good opening.
What? The
Yo,
Brooklyn Nets?
oh yeah.
I don't know what you're
You
talking
know,
about.
Like the
You know
dance,
the
yeah,
Brooklyn Nets?
dead or dead. I don't even know what they call it, but it's so funny.
and like people just put like anime music on
Yo,
it, and, it's like, and it matches so well.
yo, the Nets have the hypest bench in the league. Oh my
okay,
god.
I know what you're talking about. I had to Google it. Okay. All right. Well,
So we're gonna.
Are
so
we
look,
good?
One Piece is,
I was good for
yeah,
a while.
One Piece opening's trash.
Oh, fine.
One
We're
Piece
just gonna
is-
fine.
I skip like how do you have like 7 to 8 minutes of opening recap and still be trash? Like every
Well, that's-
episode,
yeah.
you're watching 15 minutes of content.
Which is so
Okay.
ridiculous. How you've been how many episodes of One Piece are like 700 now?
Right now, no. They're like here, I have it here. Currently, as of this recording, 929.
So you have 929 episodes, and you still feel the need to give me a recap.
Yeah,
Like
literally
I skipped I skipped like the first 928. So I need a recap of what's going on.
yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's literally it.
Like for the guys who are just joining, watching One Piece now.
Yeah, like give a recap. So Whitebeard's in trouble, and
Okay, stop right there.
oh my god, I don't.
I just took that. Yeah, okay, we should stop right there.
Yeah.
The people who haven't watched One Piece yet, yeah.
Honestly, if you haven't watched One
Stop.
Piece yet, this is your own fault, man.
It's not our
but-
fault. They were born later.
Like,
Let's
Luffy
be real.
Luffy's a good character.
Oh,
Luffy is a good
no.
main character.
Goku 2.0? Oh no.
Goku 2.0. Why are you just like shitting on good characters? What do you have
They're
against?
not good characters. You're just okay.
You don't like Luffy.
You like Goku. I have nothing. I'm neutral about Luffy. So you don't like Gon, but you like.
I
Goku
don't like
and-
Gon. He actually doesn't do anything. I could pick up a 5-year-old from the
Goku-
street and be a better character than Gon.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Gon has like a purpose at least.
Yeah,
Gon,
you know what,
his
I agree with
purpose.
that.
His purpose to find his
It's like
dad that walked
basic,
out
but
on
it's a-
him.
But that's not a purpose. It's a driving
And
force of what he is.
every
But
encounter
you
he has,
understand Gon.
the one thing he wants to do after every encounter is cry.
What? Okay, that's another
What?
deep.
Where was that?
I know. It's the
Like-
same thing like when Deku used to cry because he didn't have a quirk, and everyone's like, "Oh, Deku just cries all of a sudden."
Yeah, he just cries.
When's the last time Deku cried? When? Didn't cry
That
this
girl.
season? Well, actually, he did. He did go
You walked into yourself. You played yourself. Congratulations, man.
Oh my
No,
god.
no, but he cried because his mentor died. Like someone he cared about died. I think that's a good reason to cry.
I agree, but you were just walked.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No, but I'm saying people act like he cries for like stupid reasons. Like the kid, he
Like-
was crying when he was a kid because he had no quirk, and then like
Gon is the most
he cried because
selfish
it's
type of
him.
character. That's like, I don't want to hurt anyone,
would
but I'm not
agree,
strong
Gon.
enough
I
to
would
not do
agree.
that.
I would agree, Gon is like a selfish character, especially during the whole Chimera Ant arc.
Like,
But I'm saying that was a
Killua
that was a
is
good character.
so much better
Yes,
as a character.
Killua is
We
a
went
good
through this, but
character.
like,
I agree.
for the
Yes.
sake of the podcast, Killua is such a better
yes,
character.
we all agree with that. But I'm saying Gon is in the same category as Goku and Luffy. So why are you? Why do you
No,
hate?
Gon
they're
Like,
should
main
be
character material.
erased.
Simple as that.
Gon needs to be
Huh?
erased from history.
No,
Calm
I wouldn't go that far.
And his actual
Yes.
transformation should be down there as well. It should go by the way of Dragon Ball GT, just not even canon.
Well, let's not disrespect Dragon Ball GT Super Saiyan 4 now.
He had like a
That's what
change
they
of
had.
personality in GT, if you ask me. But anyways,
What are you
Like
talking
GT,
about? What, GT? No, GT was just trying to be Dragon Ball and it didn't work.
yeah.
it didn't work,
Like,
so they were just like,
GT was
no,
fun.
just scrap the whole thing. Like, I'm not
Okay,
saying
that's what you're
disrespect the
saying.
actual character, but like the storyline wasn't great, right?
The story it wasn't great.
The storyline wasn't great, right? And
Okay, back to why you hate Gon so much.
I hate Gon. Like everything about him is so bad. Like his power, he like in a world where you can have literally, you can make your own power. You can make it. You can do whatever you want with it. You can make scissors. You can make chains. You could power up
But
with a
it's
Super
basic.
Saiyan if you
But
wanted
Gon's
to.
a basic character.
He's a
Gon is a
basic
basic
character.
kid.
Yeah, and
So is
he's
Goku and Luffy.
he no well, during their own universes, okay, but like in this universe, you could literally make anything. Killua
But it's been
has like
established
lightning.
from time
Yeah,
that Gon is simple. Like Gon is like the most simplest person ever.
yeah,
That has been established in the beginning of the series.
and you go with rock paper scissors, my guy.
Yeah, Gon's a simple character. Like
My
that's
guy,
been
you
the thing.
could have just gone like Hakusho and then point your finger and shoot someone. That would have been way more
Hold on,
useful.
was that? I don't know if that's how his thing his Zen would have worked though.
Yeah, it
It's
would have
not
worked.
admitted.
Yeah. He had scissors.
Dog-
He had paper, rock, paper, scissors. Right? Paper did
I
that.
can't remember.
What,
I
what
have
did
to go
Paper
back
do?
and
I
watch
can't
that.
remember
Paper
now.
shot.
And then
I
what
don't
was
think he ever did scissors, but like paper shot.
I
That's
don't
why he had a
remember.
palm
But
out.
I would have to go back to remember how all the Zens work.
And
I
guess
lost
what?
him.
His power when he transformed, your hair gets 100 feet tall. That's it.
He went to Adult Gon, leave him alone.
No, I could.
It's good.
Anyways,
100 feet. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That was like a.
Because
No,
because
hopefully.
a person died
Okay, so
in
what
front
makes
of you.
Luffy? Okay, what makes Luffy a good character? What? Oh, well, okay, yeah, okay, well, okay.
That
What
was the
makes
reason
Luffy a
why.
good
That was the
character
reason
then?
why. Like, yeah, that was it. That was literally it.
Yeah, he got mad because like someone
Yeah, he got mad. One
he knew
person died.
since he was a kid died.
One person died. Yeah.
Someone he knew. Oh, you're downplaying that. Someone he knew when he was a kid died.
No, like, wait. No, he didn't know.
He didn't
like,
know. Yeah, yeah. Remember, Kite saved him from.
It wasn't.
Like,
It wasn't because of Kite. No, it was. It was Kite.
No,
It was Kite. It was Kite. It was Kite.
yeah.
It was Kite. Never mind. I'm wrong. But
Oh, the audience is not gonna like you right now.
no, but like you know what? Whatever. Like, whatever. You know what?
Okay, so what makes
Gon
Luffy-
sucks. What
well-
makes Luffy good?
Yeah, go.
Luffy. He's pretty
Jokes.
bad.
Yeah, no,
He's
His
pretty
jokes-
bad.
his jokes,
He's
first of
pretty
all.
bad. He's pretty bad. But he's pretty funny.
No.
He's funny. He's funny. Right?
wow, makes you funny. Funny makes you a good character. Is that what?
No, you need. I think that's a very good trait to have as a main
Like,
Yes,
he
it's a
pulls
good
people.
trait to
Okay,
have, but it doesn't make-
he's magnetic. Okay,
He's an
unlike
idiot.
un,
He's an
un,
idiot.
he's an idiot. He's an idiot. But you want to help him. You want to help him, right? You want to help him because he makes good decisions. He
What? What?
he makes pretty bad decisions, but he makes good decisions when it counts. When it counts, right? So like in terms
When?
of like socializing people, like relating, he can relate with people. Gon doesn't relate with people like he helps people.
Can't relate with people.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't relate with people. He just says, "I want to help you, but I'm not strong enough."
That's Luffy.
Killua, can we do something? Okay, do something, Killua. That's gone. Luffy's like,
talking about
"Yo,
Killua.
I can't help you. We're not strong enough, but we're gonna fight back because I'm gonna be Pirate King." And then Nami's gonna be like, "No, you're not strong
And that
enough,
makes
Luffy."
you- that makes you-
And then
that makes him a good
Luffy's gonna be
character.
like, "Wait, look at this. Let me blow my thumb and smash that guy in the head." And then Luffy wins, right? Like he always
Oh my
does some
gosh.
crazy shit, and then
Okay.
he wins.
Can I tell you what it is
That's a good
that drives
character.
Luffy to be a good character?
What?
Go.
He has that underdog atmosphere in a sense.
Okay,
He's
I
an
agree
underdog.
with you. I agree with you. That was probably the first half, but after the time skip, it
No.
stopped being that. It stopped.
No,
being
I
that.
still think he's an underdog.
It became It became more of a plot armor. It's like he's in
No.
situations but because of plot he wins.
I don't
It
know.
was
I
more
still
like
think
that.
I still think
I don't think he's an underdog anymore.
I don't know.
I feel like the plot more resolves around him and like he's an actual
All right, well,
I
that's
know.
at least I don't know.
like it's like that's like the same argument where you like Goku with Dragon Ball. You liked him because he was an underdog character. But then when
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z came around, he stopped being that,
yeah.
Let's
and,
Let-
he's
let-
just,
let-
and his
let-
character just stayed the same.
how
Like,
about
a good
this?
I hear
character
you
needs-
saying.
How
The
about
character
this?
that changes throughout the series.
Can the show survive for like a couple episodes without the main character?
Yes,
One Piece,
My Hero
for
has
sure.
proven that. I think
My
My
Hero
Hero
has
has
proven
proven
that.
that.
Dragon Ball
I
proved
think-
that. One Piece can prove
Yes,
that.
Dragon Ball has One Piece proves that. Yeah, because you have a great cast of
Yeah.
characters. I think
Yeah.
any anime could survive
Without
without
the main
the main
character,
character.
Except Bleach, sadly.
right? Yeah.
Bleach could survive without.
You think
Ichigo.
so?
Like I don't know. I mean, like it'll survive, but
most
like,
hype.
do you look at it and say, I miss this person coming back into the scene, right? This person needs to be here.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like Bleach could
Yeah.
survive that.
And Hunter x Hunter
Bleach has
doesn't do
enough
that.
characters.
I
What
did
do you
not
mean?
miss I did not miss going like rock paper scissors at all. You know
No,
what I
I'm
missed?
saying-
I missed Killua going up and fucking shit up. Like that's what I missed. I want to see Killua every single episode.
Or what's his name?
Yeah, but you could say it about any main anime character.
Yeah, but I'm not saying, but God never fulfilled that for me.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
he did
but
was
no, you-
like
you're right.
bitch and
But he-
whine.
Like
I hear what
like
he's
the
saying.
only
All
one- the only argument where I say is like you want to see a character was Naruto. That's the only time we ever felt like that, where we wanted to see that character come back when he's been gone for a while. Was Naruto?
Yeah. Wait, Naruto, like not like Ichigo,
Hello?
not like
No, because I feel like because I remember like when Naruto's story was always going the same time as Sasuke, so like you'd always want to see how they're.
technically they
Strength
have two
and how
main
they work.
characters. If you want to say that, there's an
Yeah,
antagonist, protagonist,
technically,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, technically
they
there
have
was
two
two
main
main characters, so you couldn't really like miss one or the
I
other.
think those two complement.
Yeah,
They were like the
you only miss them when it's a filler. You're like, please stop.
Yeah, but
Like, can we
but,
see
like,
the actual
How
story?
often did you miss?
How often did you miss who?
Because you always
Ichigo?
Ichigo, because you always knew Ichigo was gonna come back. So I was like,
Okay, anyways.
Right.
Like, I do like the Ichigo. I think Ichigo is a good main character, but it's like,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
well, a lot of people don't think. I think he is. A lot of people don't think he's a good main character.
He's gonna come up and then just overthrow every single anime that's out right now. Like we forget how good Bleach was.
Here's the thing. People are saying
forget.
that, but like, let's forget. We don't know what studio is gonna animate this.
Wait, who?
We don't know.
We don't know. It's not gonna be the same studio.
We don't know yet. They just said it's coming back. I don't think they did any like real concrete confirmation.
Who was it?
Like,
Who was
what
it?
studio? Like, it's been a while. We don't know if it's gonna be the same OST. Like, we don't have like very little information about like how this anime is gonna be coming back. And we also remember the last arc of Bleach was not good.
I didn't even watch it after the Aizen arc. I just stopped.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't good. So like, must be like, oh, Bleach is gonna show all these other new animes. But it's like, are we forgetting that Bleach got canceled? Like,
Bleach basically got canceled after Aizen arc. Honestly, like it should have just gotten like scrapped.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm not putting too much faith in. Like, I'm happy it's back, but I'm not putting too much faith in it.
Well, let's see what happens. I mean,
We got other stuff to talk about. We actually have a lot of stuff.
Oh, I have one more like thing about
okay, go.
character.
Yeah, go.
Suna was a disappointing main character.
who?
Suna from Hitman.
Why?
Didn't watch. That's you guys.
Why? No, hold on. Why? I like what? I can't believe you're saying
Suna from day one to the end of that series was the same Suna.
Well, like that's fine, but like,
Not,
why?
what?
Like,
What about?
I totally disagree with
He was
this.
a kid.
Hold on.
His whole purpose was to become like a badass mafia boss and gain like some self-confidence. He never gained any self-confidence throughout
Okay,
that
but
series.
you know what I liked about it though?
He needed to take a pill. He needed to take a pill to gain self-confidence.
Hold on, but you know what I liked about it though? It means that, like, in the end, the message was what? Like,
nothing.
You shouldn't change yourself to be someone to be somebody. You know what? And that's how they ended it, and I think that was a good thing. I liked it.
No, but his whole character was like.
No,
like
I
everyone else learned that, like everyone else got like their dying little flame, right? Like everyone, like when it came to step up, everyone else stepped up, right?
Yeah.
Suna at no moment would ever step up. He always needed like that freaking gummy ball or whatever to eat for him to get courage. That was trash from beginning to end.
But you know what? Okay, how do I say this without even ruining it for people who don't watch it?
You'll destroy him, man. Destroy him. Abraham, go do it.
Go ahead, go.
Do it.
I want this one.
No, because it's gonna ruin it. But my point is, okay.
If you haven't watched Hunter let's go Hitman by now. Like, come on.
No, no, like, okay.
Okay, spoiler alert. If you guys are gonna watch
spoiler, yeah, for the next however long.
Okay, we'll see. Well, okay.
Yeah, I'll write it down for people. Spoiler.
In the end, that thing he had to eat or whatever was almost like I think it was in the end like it proved to be like a placebo or whatever they call it.
I don't think they ever stated that.
No, because he had that power all along. Like honestly, like
he had it, but he needed a pill to bring it out. It was
no, but that's which was weird because like in the end he showed that he didn't need it. Like
when did he show it? No, he always had to take it.
In the end, he didn't need
when?
it. Like did he not need it in the end?
I'm pretty sure he used it in the end.
I don't know.
Because I was
there was
waiting
something about it. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was something.
Because I was waiting for the moment when he didn't have to use it. So I'm like, okay, that's what we're leading up to.
I don't know.
Where he finally gets the courage to like activate it without, and like it never happened.
I don't know. Like, but the fact that no, like you know what, I disagree with you on like it. Tsuno was a good character. Spoilers ending here, I guess, but like he was a good character. Like,
okay, I'm done with spoilers. Okay. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Like for the audience.
Well, yeah, I don't know. In the end, anyways.
All right, leave in the comment section below who do you think are trash main characters.
Who do you think is trash? Who do you think is a good character?
Good main character.
Yeah.
Oh, we're only focused on main characters. Okay. Well,
yeah. Main character.
Yes, we just
like there are like trash characters. Like I'm never gonna start naming because it's gonna go another one. But like there are some trash characters.
Might be a part 2 for this, but the way this is going,
we can make a list. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna make a list of trash
trash character.
trash
Like,
characters
just,
and good characters for next
For next
episode.
stream?
For
Alright.
next recording. Yeah. Next podcast. Like, why not? If
This
we
is
forget,
probably gonna take the whole podcast. I'm just telling you right now.
If
So
we
Sakura's
forget,
gonna be on everyone's
please
list,
remind
right?
us.
Sakura's gonna be on everyone's
yo,
list.
Sakura.
No. Like, anyway,
Sakura's gonna be.
Sakura's gonna,
this is gonna
Sakura's
be.
gonna be high.
Sakura's
This is
gonna
gonna
be
take the
like.
whole. This is gonna take the whole podcast.
Let's be real.
It's a
Half
lottery
of
pick for
Naruto's
Sakura, man.
half of Naruto's cast is gonna be on that list.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god, no! Like, we're not making the list right now, okay? Just
Yeah, obviously not.
like let's leave some for the next
Cat from
podcast.
Bleach.
Stop.
Oh gosh, I guess.
let's move on from anime, yeah? Like,
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
let's move on from anime.
Oh.
Let's. Hey, Brim, you had something about gaming. Please.
All right. So, last podcast we talked about the PlayStation versus the Xbox, right? And you
Yeah.
guys were on the side of the PlayStation.
We're Team Blue.
So
yeah.
were you, but
Okay, fine.
so
yeah.
were you, but you just wanted to. You
just
just
trying
wanted
to
to like,
remove himself from it.
like he
And
just
so was
wanted to
I,
give
okay?
Xbox credit for some reason.
Okay. I'm just saying, we that's what we decided on, all right?
Right,
Happy-
right.
happy, I'm saying it. So that's what we
Yeah.
decided on. So now, you know, we were having a little conversation outside the podcast, and I was saying, you know, okay, if when the PlayStation 5 comes out, new Xbox Series X or whatever it's going to be called, it's going to be coming out. Do you think they can survive for the next coming years, in a sense, for the gaming scene? And you guys are like, what? So, like, what are you talking about? And then I said, cloud gaming. And you're like, what the heck is cloud gaming? And I'm like, well, cloud gaming is almost like you're streaming gaming for like almost like I wouldn't call it a video, but you're basically streaming a game that you don't really have any console for. You're like running it over some sort of like cloud in a sense, right? And I gave an example was Google Stadia. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware of it, but Google is giving out 2 free months of Google Stadia. So I had a chance to play that, and you know what? This is starting to look like a real thing. Honestly, I mean, it still has a little bit of improvements to do, but it's looking to be a legit thing. Cloud gaming is looking to be like a legit thing.
So how
Right?
does it work? No, why don't you explain to us how it works?
How does it work?
Yeah.
Well, I believe everyone's different, but with Google Stadia, you need to have a specific device. They're saying PCs are good that you can go on it. The other one is Android devices. I don't know if it's on iPhones and Apple. I haven't tested. I know it's not working on my iPad, but I'm not sure if it's working on iPhones.
But
I would
how
assume-
does it work? How? Like, how do you use
so if you there's 2 ways. So if you're using if you're on the PC and you have a controller like the PlayStation or the Xbox, or I think even the Nintendo Switch controller work with it, you can literally just get on the Google Stadia website, you pick a game, you plug in your controller via like a USB or whatever, and it'll start working. Like I have for my experience, right? The other one is a Google Chromecast. If you have a Google Chromecast, you will need to get the Google Stadia controller. Like they actually have their own controller, and then you can use that. And I think people are saying that works a lot really well from what I was reading.
Chromecast?
Right? But other than that, it's not too hard like getting into it. You just need some sort of device that let's say like a PC. I think nowadays everybody has a PC of some kind, right? And a controller, and then that's it. That's all it takes, right?
So what is it? If I have a PS5 and I wanna do cloud gaming, like what does that even mean?
If you're on
Like, how is that
PlayStation
different from
5,
like, oh, I have my own game?
okay, for the first things first, it takes away the middleman, which is a console in this case, right? All you really need is just a spare like a controller. In this case, for the way I'm seeing it going, you just need a controller, and you need some sort of device that's connected to the internet, and bam, you got.
So like it's like you pay a monthly fee or something.
You do have to pay a monthly fee, actually. Yes, you do. I know with the PlayStation Now, which is PlayStation's own kind of cloud streaming service, I think you can rent games or something like that, to my understanding. Right? So there's like depending on the games that you're getting, but I know there's a subscription service as well. Like here in Canada, I think it's $79.99 for 12 months. Right? So
Okay.
everyone has their own like package in a sense for how to get people online, but you do have to pay some sort of fee, right? But with the case of now, with the PlayStation 5 coming out, what was the estimated retail value that they're coming out with? Do you guys know? Or
$499, I think.
$499? Okay, that's pretty
I
low.
think $499 or $599. It might be the $599 then.
I was hearing 700 somewhere, like in the early days.
700, I think so.
That's what I was hearing in the early days.
I don't think it's.
Anyway.
That might have been, you know what? That might have been the US pricing.
It's 540 or something like that.
Something like that. Something in that range. Okay. Like maybe a little bit higher than $499 actually.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, so people are gonna see that now, and they're like, you know what? I'd rather just pay that, that subscription fee, right? You look at things like Netflix and whatever, right? Everybody's moving almost to like a subscription fee, right, or a subscription service in a sense. It's kind of going outside of that. You have like even car dealers, like car manufacturers, are moving over to are thinking of doing subscription service where they, instead of buying a car, you just subscribe to a car, right? So
wait, what?
No,
I'm not joking. Like
Okay.
they're coming up.
that's
with
called a lease.
sort of things.
That is the fact.
Yeah.
Is that what this generation's done to us now?
This is what's happening now. Like we're in the
I'll subscribe to a Tesla.
It's better to almost.
Do you like this Tesla? Like, hit the like button and subscribe to this Tesla,
Oh
please.
my god.
Subscribe to this.
Don't forget to leave a comment too.
I do get it. Like we're getting there, but I would still like a car I can make my
Call
own.
your own. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I agree. But in the end, if it gets to the point where it gets cheap enough to subscribe to something, or right, people are gonna go for it, right?
Okay, so here's the thing. Like with like the gaming, cloud gaming, right? For $79.99 or whatever, all I need is a TV, a controller, right, and then I play on it.
Well, in some cases you might not need a TV if you got a laptop.
Wait,
Sure. But like, what I'm trying to understand is it gonna be like exclusive games I can play, or is it gonna be old games that I can play? Like, there has to be a limit.
So
Google.
Obviously, right now because it's a very new market, they're only going with the new games, right? Because that's what entices people to play the new games, right? But to my understanding, when I'm looking at like whatever's on PlayStation Now side, they do have a little bit older games. It's not like the really old games, but some older games from what I'm seeing. You have like
confused.
Well, what's there? What are you thinking about?
So there's gonna be.
No,
you go.
Okay, so you're saying all I need is a controller, and I need an internet, right?
And some kind of monitor, right?
Yeah, so a controller and let's say a TV, for example, right? And I can play any game I want.
Well, whatever is on their catalog.
Yeah, but how would that work?
It's like almost like think of it like a YouTube video.
No, but the whole point of a video game system is that it could run the pixels for the video game.
Yes, I know, but nowadays
that's how PCs work.
Yes, I
understand. My TV would not be strong enough to run.
No, your TV's not running it. It's running the video feed too, right? In a sense, what is powering it is the company's servers, in a sense, or whatever, right? Those are the thing where you're getting all your pixels and all that stuff, right?
That's way too much technology for me.
They're just running. They're running the power and stuff like that for you for a subscription fee, right? All you have to do is they run it to your TV or your device like a video, but they still taking in your inputs of your controller or whatever, sending it back to the server, and then input that.
Can someone say input lag?
Well,
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what if like too many people are playing the game?
When it comes to like shooters
too many people are like playing the game and then like it starts lagging.
When it comes to shooters and stuff like that, yes, it's not going to be feasible. Like fighting games and stuff, like I'm seeing it where they depend on.
There's no way.
No,
I don't
know. I
feel like online play isn't going to be feasible on this thing.
Yeah.
Well, online, yeah, I guess you could say that. But then, other than that, like things like first person players and stuff like that, like I think it will work, no problem, right?
I
don't know.
Guess.
I feel like, especially like everyone's into the online market. I don't think.
Like I guess if you're a casual player, like you don't really care, and like you're subscribing to something like Netflix, but it has its own catalog. So it's like Google has its own catalog, or like say if Steam ever has this, it'll have its own catalog. You're just gonna subscribe to one set of games. Otherwise, you're gonna be paying multiple things. Like say if you're gonna subscribe to Netflix and Amazon Prime, right? I don't know if you're gonna be rich enough to do that. You're still gonna be choosing which team you're on. Like right now, it's PlayStation and Xbox. So there, you're gonna start. Oh, am I gonna be on Google or am I gonna be on whatever this other platform is, like Steam?
Well, remember, that's why you have like again, like I was saying, PS Now or PlayStation Now is another version of that. Well, not even version; it is that, right? For people who are away from their PlayStation, they just pull out their PC, and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna play my PlayStation games on my PC, right?
Yes, but a PC is still a device that could handle like the game.
No, but that's the thing. It's not on your PC. It's just running through your PC.
So at this point, like it's just for people with a lot of expendable income. Because
That's
you
what I'm
have your
saying.
PlayStation. Say I buy a PS5, right? I have a PS5. It's in my house. I'm gonna play it here because I'm in my house. But then if I go on a work trip or like, fuck it, like I'm going to a cottage, and I'm like, man, I want to play on my PlayStation. I forgot to bring it. I want to play on this TV over here. Let me connect whatever Chromecast because I brought my Chromecast because I have money, right? And plug it in, and now I can play my PlayStation games.
Yeah, today it will be your Chromecast or whatever, but tomorrow it will be your phone. Everyone's gonna be having their phone on them, right? No matter where they are, right? This is what I'm talking about is the future in a sense.
But the
Do
thing
you
is,
think
it's. I think
I don't
it'll
know if the
happen. I think it'll
technology's there
happen.
yet.
It's
Yeah, I
not
think
there
it'll
yet. It's
happen.
not
I
there
don't
yet.
know
I
if
think it'll happen. But what I'm saying is,
technology's not
this is a
there.
person who bought the PlayStation 5, who has a setup in their house, like a big setup, like multiple thousands of dollars as a setup. And then now on top of that, they're paying an extra subscription fee just so they can remotely play their PlayStation from anywhere. So like, how many people do you know can do that?
Right now? You talk about right now?
Like has the money, can do it because they have the time, or like it's just their hobby and they just now I want to do it even more because my job doesn't matter to me, or I have so much free time in my job, I can just play games while I'm at the workplace, or I can play games whatever, like outside of the one main space that I actually play games in, that I will spend an extra $80 to do it.
Okay, so then that's why, like I said, this could be something. Honestly speaking, I think this could be something that could be done, right? When the technology gets improved, you have more people on the platform, the cost will come down. I really do think the cost will come down, right? I think this will be feasible. You have stuff like Netflix, right? Netflix right now, it's maybe, I don't know, like you guys use Netflix more than I do, but you have if you're able to basically compare your service to like a Netflix service in a sense, where you have your costs maybe around that same price, people are gonna join in. Like, why not, right?
Yeah, but it took a while for Netflix to become what Netflix is today.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If this is the next type of gaming console that we're gonna have, this is gonna determine the future. The PlayStation and Xbox are gonna say, why are we gonna make consoles now, right? The only thing I could see probably coming out of this, like the only type of platform I see coming out of this maybe is the PC race, right?
Everything's gonna be computer.
Well, like if you know how to build a computer,
I feel like this benefits PC than consoles more than anything.
Well, technically, yes. But remember, it's all about giving access.
So this is getting rid of consoles. This is getting rid of
the way it's going, right? I could see it almost like getting rid of consoles, right? And then at the same time, when you get rid of consoles, then there's no point, in a sense, downloading a game or what's that?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because you're like, okay, we're just gonna be streaming video games from now on. Get what you're saying, but yeah, at some point, Sony and Xbox and even Nintendo are gonna be like, why am I giving you my catalog when I could just make my own streaming service and everyone could just come for that?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Because that's what happened with Netflix. Other companies realized, I'm not gonna give you my catalog when I could just make my own streaming service with my catalog on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
So I
Then
agree.
there's gonna
Like,
be
yeah, it's
that
the
whole
future.
that yeah, I hear you. There's gonna be that whole like whatever you would
So
call
then
it
we're
again.
back to square one.
What you think we're gonna get like another what do you call it, blockbuster or whatever?
No, I'm
Blockbusters?
saying. No, I'm not saying when I think.
That was square one.
No, I'm saying we'll go back to square one where it's like instead of being able to get my game and all my games in one place and not
Mm-hmm.
worrying about like exclusives,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna get to a point where I'm like, okay, now I have to buy the Xbox streaming service and I have to buy the PlayStation streaming service.
Which is
So I
gonna
want to play
bring
these
costs
games.
down, in my opinion. Because that's how the costs are gonna come down.
Nah, because when you look at Netflix and like streaming services and all that, the way it
Netflix
works now,
started
you're
really
probably
cheap.
it started cheap and now it's expensive, and
Like
you're
now
probably
it's
spending more on
pretty.
you're spending more on multiple streaming services than you would like on normal cable.
Yeah, like cable's pretty much out at this point. Like everything's like subscription. Like people are watching Amazon or Netflix right now, or just like
And
like yeah.
even cable service now, they like give you streaming packs, like hey, sign up for this cable and you get like Crave for free, or you get like this streaming service for free.
Yeah, get Hulu for free.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's
why
like
do I
you
want
just
Hulu?
so yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going back to square one with all of this, where it's just like you're gonna be spending the same amount of money that you would normally.
I could see this like just being another attachment that you put in your computer, and then it just has everything downloaded, and you just play it from there, right? And then like you said, it'll be a streaming service, so it's gonna be just PlayStation or just Xbox, or you're gonna subscribe to both, so you can just play both on your PC, right? But this is when like PCs will start to cost tens of thousands of dollars because it's gonna run everything in your house. Right, that's gonna be like the one main computer. Right, but this is like maybe 100 years in the future where you can walk into a room, say, play my game here, or drag my game to the living room, drag my game to the kitchen while I'm cooking or some shit.
Do you
True.
think we're gonna have to cook in the future? And you know what? I think so. There's no. I don't.
What?
I still think.
Wait, what?
We have
I don't
to.
know. I went off tangent there, but
Like,
You feel like like you feel like robots are gonna cook for us? What are you trying to say?
I mean,
don't know.
I picture that, yeah.
I mean that's what they're
No
also
robot.
saying
I ain't trusting no
40
robots
years
to
ago
cook for me.
too. But like I don't know.
And
I'm
you
not trusting no robot.
just set how much seasoning you want on your omelets.
No, I'm not trusting no robot.
Hey,
to
look,
cook for me.
100 years ago they were saying that we're gonna have flying cars in this year, and yeah, we're no. I still say we're 100 years away from that still. But anyways,
Right. So gaming, right? We're talking about cloud gaming.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me ask this question: do you think, with cloud gaming becoming a legit, almost like looking to be a legit competitor, I guess you could call it at this point,
No,
do you think
not at this
consoles
point.
will survive?
Not at this point. Consoles are still gonna be king under the PC race,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
Consoles are still there.
Why don't
Cloud
we just put
gaming,
that under the like we did?
like VR isn't there yet. Like VR has been out for a while.
I feel like VR is going away.
VR, no,
Like,
it'll
I
come
don't
back.
think
I think VR is.
It'll come back when it's perfected.
when it's
and
ready. VR is not ready. Like people have like motion sickness going to VR. You have to fix a lot of that. I think frame rate is a problem in VR. I think I don't know too much, but
Well,
stuff like that. Like I think VR is like 100 years away from being like Sword Art Online type of VR.
yeah.
It's 100 away from being 100 years away. What you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like
Everyone
until
got
you
that
can
reference.
actually like be immersed in it, like you first of all you need a very big space for VR. But we're talking about cloud gaming. Cloud gaming, like because of the like I think input lag, how much it would cost, and like that the fact people already have games and it's still like common that people like you're either team blue, team green, or team red, right?
Mhm.
Like people are still gonna be in those like locked in those communities, and there's gonna be very few people that are gonna subscribe to cloud gaming because it's more convenient for them, or they're financially stable enough to do that, right?
Okay, fine. What about you, Anisan?
It's too confusing. I don't understand it enough. I'm not gonna try.
He's just gonna stay with
Okay.
his console
Think
game.
The best way for you to describe it to you, I'd say, is imagine you have.
No, I get what you're
like,
trying to say. I'm just saying, like, you know how I feel about technology already. Like, I ain't trusting this thing.
Yeah, you're talking to a guy that like barely got into social media until last year.
Was it
Because of
last year?
shoes.
It was last year where he starts blowing up around.
Wow. Was it last year? Wow.
Like last year,
I'm
finally
fine.
convinced him to start making some more social media. Like
It
this is
felt
the guy
like
you're
shoes
trying to convince
convinced me.
about
My
technology.
My shoe convinced me, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Time flies then. Holy.
Yeah,
So,
time
I
flies when
think-
you're having fun.
He'll be the guy that'll be like a true gamer, true console gamer, until like his kids say, "Daddy, why can't we play games in the car?"
I'm like, no, you use that handheld.
use
You
your
use that
hand.
handheld.
You bring your Switch in the car. You don't freaking tell your robot to put it inside the car. No.
Yeah, right?
All right. Well, for me, I guess to kind of finish it off, cloud gaming, I really do think it's going to become a competitor. Consoles, I don't think they're going to go away, maybe not right away, but I still think it's going to be where a lot of people are going to be spending most of their money on instead of right?
Still,
So, yeah. I think honestly, like because you have PlayStation who's also in it while still making their consoles, and it's almost like a backup plan, right? Okay, let's get into this just in case, right?
yeah,
Anyways, yeah.
we're good there. Unless we want to
Told
talk
you,
about.
make the hour.
Oh, we made good time. We're good.
Told you we were gonna do it.
Yeah, we're pretty much good. So if you guys want to sign off, we can end the podcast.
Well, you guys go ahead, and I won't sign off.
What?
I'm not gonna do the sign off. Like I'm just say bye. There you go. Bye.
Wow, you can't tell people to have a good day. Stay safe.
Have a good one. Stay inside. Stay inside, guys.
Wear your mask. Stop
Wear your
jogging.
mask. Yeah.
Like,
Keep
don't jog.
social
You're making it
distancing.
worse for everyone.
Wash your hands, and then lotion up
Brush your
afterwards.
teeth.
Good caring
Oh, yeah,
words
that's
from
true.
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
That's
Wash
true.
your hands and
Lotion
lotion
up,
up,
that's fine.
man.
Lotion
Alright,
up,
watch for
that's
20
true.
seconds, guys. Watch your scrubby.
Yeah.
Make it 30 to be safe.
Sing that happy birthday song, while you're washing your hands.
Is that actually 20 seconds?
I don't know.
If you
I
actually hit all the
never did
tones
it.
and stuff like that, yeah.
Said if you hit all the toll. Oh shoot. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Social distancing, keep safe so we can get this thing out of here.
Understand any wise words from you today?
I said stay safe. Then even just took it from me. Yeah.
All right.
Like.
We'll
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, leave
that
it down in the
notification
comments
bell.
what you want us to talk about next week.
Make sure you have your list ready for trash anime characters.
We're gonna sign off. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That was episode 5. Like I said, comment, subscribe, anything you want us to talk about, what you liked about the show, what you don't like about the show. We'll bring it up, try to make everything better. Slated for a lot of new content and new stuff to talk about. So yeah, hope to see you guys soon.